Alright, here's another interesting thing. This is the instruction booklet I created using Lego Instruction Creator, a free program out there that someone wrote for this purpose. It's got some scaling issues, but I didn't really fix it on the front page. There we go. That was a little better. You can see you got all the parts, pieces, and all that fun stuff. So yeah, let's quit yapping and put this together. Alright, so just real quick, I'm going to walk you through some of the progress pictures from when I built this in MLCAD. This first one here is when I was laying out these big panel pieces to see how I needed to make them fit and how big I could make it and all that to make sure it still fit on the 4 base plates but kind of meshed together like I wanted it. So yeah, this helped space it out and it gave me an idea of how I wanted to lay out the monorail sections, and then it also gave me a warning of where I was going to have gaps. So in order to fill the gaps, I thought I'd try and use some of these yellow pieces that came in the Aquadome sets. However, they only come in yellow and I didn't really want to make the building yellow, so I kind of had to improvise. But it did give me a good final spacing. So here we are. I built the top level and then I built kind of the second level just to see how it would look and how to get the curves right when I couldn't use those custom yellow pieces. So I thought it looked pretty good, so I decided to go forward. Here it is again, kind of modified with the tiles. You can see it looks a lot cleaner, and if I remember right, this is the final version. Then I added the third level. This is before it's got the base and the black lines running up the side, so you can kind of see that. This has the third level again with the monorail hole as well as the base on it. However, well, I guess first it is 2 separate pieces on the bottom. Comes off modular style. Top dome, second level. The third level comes off in 2 pieces, and then the bottom is 2 pieces more or less. And all the panel pieces are modular as well. They come off pretty simply. You just take a couple tiles off and they just kind of fold forward. So you can get in there easily to pose minifigures and put up displays and stuff for them to work on and all that. So that's pretty cool. Alright, here we see the frame for the lower level with the monorail hole and where the black curved parts are supposed to be. Oh, and something else to note is black 2x4 bricks are expensive. They're 15 to 18 cents each, whereas the black 2x2 pieces are relatively cheap. So after I did this, I decided to change it to the black 2x2 pieces instead. And again, here we are with the bottom level complete. This was more or less the final version, I believe. So yeah, I think it looks pretty awesome actually. Actually, you can't really see it in the previous picture, but this one you can. The bottom is open, so had to fix that because I didn't want you to be able to see through into the next level. So I just added more or less plates with tiles on it, so it just covers the hole. I mean, it doesn't really have support very much, so I just stuck that in there. So yeah, here you go. I guess this is the final one. You can see it's got the holes covered up, kind of, sort of. Looks pretty good. Well, friends, we got it all together here. Sorry it's so dark. I think it's because I used black pieces in there, and well, I'm just gonna have to put lights inside of it, I guess. But we'll take a look at it right now. I think it looks awesome. Turned out pretty much how I wanted it. One of these days I'm going to learn to clean these transparent pieces before I use them. These ones are a little dirty and dingy, but hey, it just adds to the character. It's got moon dust and stuff on it. But yeah, as you can see right there, there's plenty of room for the monorail to fit in there. Looks pretty good. Spin it around. You can see we use these things from the the Futuron, and I forget when the 200 thing comes in. Yeah, there's another spot for the monorail to go through the other way. So that's cool. And then there's, well, it's pretty much the same on both sides, or all sides, so we'll just leave it at that. We can come in closer and give you a better look here. Now, giant glare, you can't see anything, but this top place is a good example. It is all pretty much empty. So eventually I plan to have guys in there and stations and stuff. I'm not quite sure what to call this building. I'm leaning towards the command center of the Space City. But if you have any good suggestions, I'd love to hear them. So this will be kind of the centerpiece, and then there'll be other buildings and stuff around it once I get the rest of the pieces I'm missing. And right now, to be honest, the Space City table up there is covered with pieces that we're currently sorting. But that'll be cleaned off soon enough. Hopefully Christmas time we can finish that up. Be done with it, finally. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little look. Stay tuned for more Space City stuff. We'll get it done and set up eventually. Get all them armies and crater plates and stuff upstairs, just being bored and waiting for something to do. So, post your questions, comments, complaints, concerns down below. Just remember to keep it real, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.